Right now it's a Holiday Inn, but the city is proposing turning a Queens hotel into a homeless shelter.
And a lot of neighbors don't like the idea. CBS 2's Sonia Rincon has more on the controversy.
The city's proposal to turn this Holiday Inn Express into a homeless shelter for adults isn't going over well with neighbors in Maspeth.
I think it's an absolutely horrible idea. There's no public transportation over here. I think it would bring property values down. I don't know what they would do with themselves during the day.
I understand that we need, services for homeless people and people who fell on hard times. We can help them find another location. This is just not a good location.
Community board members like Michael Locascio point to the area's residential section, schools and parks just blocks away, and problems at a shelter in nearby Elmhurst.
There are sex offenders there. There are criminals there. There's a lot of problems outside there.
But the city says the area covered by Community Board 5 has no homeless shelter and needs one. It says 250 people in shelters now listed their last address in the area. Board members like Walter Sanchez have been told the city would pay $60 per room per night. He says the hotel has no trouble filling up its rooms with paying customers.
And they're getting $170, $180 a night. So it just seems a little bit odd. It's 3.5 years old that they would divide it to a homeless shelter and get $60 a night.
We tried to speak with management here. There was no one to answer that question. City Council member Elizabeth Crowley says a hotel is not a home for the homeless.
It doesn't make sense to put people in hotels without any kitchens, without any resources that families really need and deserve.
We don't want to be barking at the moon like every other community and say, hey, not in our backyard. So the city gave us 30 days. They said if you find other locations for possible homeless shelters, then we wouldn't do it here. So we're working on that.
The mayor's office says nothing is finalized yet, and the city will consider any alternate locations the community board comes up with. If a shelter does open here, it won't be for at least 60 days. In Maspeth, Sonia Rincon, CBS 2 News.
Now, if the hotel were to be converted to a shelter, no part of it would still be used as a hotel.